King is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So here's the cleanup hitter, King, on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. King hitting cleanup, and he's usually a catcher, today getting a bit of a rest as the designated hitter. The 0-1. Line drive, that's a base knock.
Take a look, find it.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Hooks, King. Can't come up with it. To first, and it just gets there in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, runner on first base. Now, King. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Skies it out towards left center, heading to the alley. And makes the grab. Next up for the Hooks, King. 1 for 3. Hard line drive, but caught at second. 2 left on. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out.
Hey, no one better.
Line, and that's a base knock.
Turn, find it.
Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Swings and rips it towards right center. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Corey Joyce. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throws off line and he's in there. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. Swing and a high fly to left. Macias should have this one. Gets there, got it. 1 out and the base is empty. King now at the plate and swings through strike one. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch.
Ball.
Way high. Up the middle. And two away now. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, King. Ground ball to the right side. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Dylan Dreiling digs in now. In the air to left center.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
And makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, not in time. They're on the board, 4-1. Runner at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, King. Swings and misses. Strike one. Out to center. Morobel gets there under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting.
1 out, runner at second base. And now the switch hitting catcher, King. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. This one in the air to right, Dreiling moving under it. Gets there, got it. First and second, 1 away. And here's the first baseman. And the 0-1 now. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Goes to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. King is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, King. Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. King will handle the catching in this one, hitting cleanup, and he was a third-round pick in 2025. He chases that one, and that's that. So 2 down. Digging in for the Cardinals, Jesus Baez. And it's a pop-up. And that is out number 3. They're set down in order. Welcome back to Springfield, Missouri, top of the 4th inning. Fans here in Springfield tell me that Charlie's chicken tenders are one of the most popular items around. Might be worth picking up an order. Swing and a miss. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. This pitch misses, and the count 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away. Nobody out, bases loaded. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, John Gazdar. The 0-1 offering. In the air to left center. Settles under it. Here comes the throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Top of the 7th here. King now at the plate.
The catcher, number 2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Levinson gets there under it. 1 up, 1 down. And here is the center fielder, number 22. And the 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch is outside. Save a stolen base. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. King digs in. A frustrating day, but here's another RBI chance. Swings through it. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's the end of the inning. The left fielder will hit next. Got it. That'll end the evening's action. The Cardinals extend the winning streak to 5 in a row. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. King is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way. All right, ready to get this one started. Digging in for the Hooks, King. And we're underway here this afternoon. Hard hit, knocks it down. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman.
To the top of the order we go. And now, King. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. That one almost got the hitter. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The inning is over. First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, King. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Top of the 6th inning, and now the DH,
The
King.
designated hitter, number 2.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Does it have the distance? Bangs off the wall. That's a leadoff double. And he's notched 2 hits now both
batting,
for extra
the first
bases.
baseman, number
Very
5,
nearly an
Trenton.
opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result.
Now batting. The
So up
designated
next,
hitter, number
King.
2.
And that 3-run homer he hit back in the 4th inning made a big impact for his lineup. Definitely a significant momentum swing.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Clark, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and lifts
Ball,
this
get out,
one
get out.
deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 6th homer of the season. 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-1. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. When a pitcher leaves a splitter up in the middle of the zone, it's a big mistake. And he capitalized on that swing, hammered it out for a home run. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. King getting ready to hit.
Number 2.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Swing and a high fly to left. Levinson in position. And a quick out, number 1. So 2 down. And here's the catcher, Ryan Campos. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Trey.
So digging in,
Richardson.
Trey Richardson. Right through there for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Hooks take this one in a blowout. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. King, looking to add to his league-leading wins total in this one. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the Springfield Cardinals. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. And now the DH,
Leading
King.
off tonight, the designated hitter, number 2.
Ground ball, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second safely, it's a leadoff double to start the game. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Zach Levinson.
Number 4, Zach Levinson.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Just misses the inner half. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The 0-1. There's a strike. That misses, and that's ball 1. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he did a good job of working with the catcher on the sequence there. Slowed him down with the off-speed stuff, then ran the fastball by his bat for the K, even if the location wasn't perfect. Next up for the Cardinals, Trey Page. Lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at first, 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The third baseman, Daniel Ortiz.
Out in front, ripped foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good eye there. Levinson leading off first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. 1 left on base. They're behind here, 2-0. Bottom half of the second. Now at the dish, Trey Richardson. This one high in the air, out to left center.
You take it, take.
And there's 1 down. In the air to center. 2 down. 2 down now. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Ryan Campos. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Two outs and nobody aboard. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That's towards center. Fry settles under this one and makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Hooks lead it 2-0. All set for the start of this inning. Leading off, King.
Hitter, number 2.
swing and a miss, got fooled pretty badly. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. That one is foul. We'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Way inside. Swings through it for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. So digging in, John Gazdar. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. This one chopped on the ground. Kicks foul. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. 1-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Cardinals, Zach Levinson. 1-for-1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks. Textbook pitch sequence there. Fastball followed up by a two-strike splitter, and he was clearly out in front. So hard to make that adjustment. Sliced hard, but foul. Gazdar leads off of first with two away. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And now the first baseman, Trey Page. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. The 0-1. Tried to check the swing, appeal to third, and yes, the bat broke the plane. 0-2, rocks and fires. Strike 3, got him swinging, and that ends the inning. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. Welcome back. The Cardinals at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
Hey!
The Ozark barbecue sandwich at the concession stand here in Springfield smells like a dream, using pecan and hickory wood to help smoke the meat. No wonder it's a local favorite. This one in the air to right. Strom on the move to the alley. Gets there, got it. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Nice grab. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. They go down 1-2-3. Runner at first,
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
The designated hitter, number 2.
This one in the air to right. It's carrying. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Bottom half of the fifth, and the Cardinals batting. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. King will challenge the call, thinking it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him. Struck out looking for the backwards K.
Now batting.
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth.
No.
Usually hitters see sliders like that from an opposite-handed pitcher pretty well. That time, he let it go by for strike 3.
Ball.
Edge of the zone for a strike. A laser into the outfield. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jesus. Baez.
2 away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Jesus Baez. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A towering blast. And they've got their first run. It's a 2-1 game. That swing is one he's been hunting for a while now. What a load off his back to hit that first homer of the year. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cody Bolton. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. King in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
That's the ball.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
And you can bet he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. And here at the plate, Daniel Ortiz. Fly ball out to left field as this one's sized up, and that'll do it. King with a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a two-way player can only help. King is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Springfield Cardinals. We'll be back to get this one started after this. King digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Man at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. They strand 1. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Next up for the Hooks, King. First at bat was a strikeout. And the slider just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one in the air to center field. Pete moving under this one. And makes the catch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Hooks out in front, 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, King.
Hitter, number 2.
Good job. Drop him in for us.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one finds the zone. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And here's the 0-2. Bash down the right side, but foul. 1 away with a runner at third. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. That's down and in. Into center. Pete gets under it. Gets there. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. And they're up by 4.
Trevor.
Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate.
Number 2.
Man at second, 1 away. Next up, the designated hitter, King. Rips that to right. And there's 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Cardinals, Zach Levinson. And he delivers. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Hooks take this one in a blowout. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. King steps in. Not an easy at-bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. High in the air, out to right. Petrutz under it. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Pascal.
One down. The left fielder digs in now. 2-2. Pop-up foul on the right side. 2 down. Pitcher got exactly what you're looking for when you throw the fastball up above the zone like that for a simple pop-out. King takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Popped up. And 2 away now. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Ian Petrutz. And he has struggled this year. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throws off line and he's in there. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. Ground ball to third base. Out.
The batter.
King up now, hunting that redemption swing. It just takes one. On the ground, out to short, Pete. The flip, there's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. King is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here we go. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, King. And we're off and running on Mother's Day.
First pitch, 1:15.
And a high fly out to center, has a beat on it, and makes the catch. 2 outs, bases empty. Chopper back up the middle. And plenty of time to first. King steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far.
No, that's a ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball there. One ball, one strike. And the slider just misses. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. And pops it up. Baez settles underneath it. Gets there, got it. They go down. Runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Trey Richardson. Oh my, right to the backstop. Ortiz moves into scoring position on a wild pitch, and that erases the double play possibility. Here's the 2-2. That's a base hit. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. The tag.
Out on the tag.
Now batting.
King digs in now, playing with the lead.
The catcher, number 2.
Swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Ground ball, right side.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
Whips it to
You're
first in time. And there's one away. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Trey Page. Here's a pop-up. And that ends the inning. Next is the designated hitter, John Gazdar. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side, Biggers. On to first, ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of. King, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. King on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Astros organization. A lot of excitement in Houston for what he can bring in the future. King on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. Angel Ortiz leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first. And he did a good job working with the catcher on the sequence there. Slowed him down with the off-speed stuff, then ran the fastball by his bat for the K, even if the location wasn't perfect. And the slider just misses. Right through there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. So one on now with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Slade Caldwell. Caldwell batting third today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 0-2, and the delivery. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Nyans in position. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 away. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounds this one to the right side. Look at the stop here. Throw from the knees, and that is a great play for the out. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. Digging in for the Hooks, King. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. Swing and a rocket.
Get out, ball, get out.
That's pretty deep. And it's out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 7th homer of the year. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He had some headwinds to deal with on that one, but he got enough behind it to push it over the fence. That is a great swing. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. The batter now, Junior Franco.
The center fielder, Junior Franco.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. To the right side. And there's one down. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Breaking ball inside. 1-1 pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. At the belt, kicks and delivers. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 away here, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Danny Soretti. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. There's a strike. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. And now the full count offering. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Hooks on top here, 2-0. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, King. He's already homered in this ballgame. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to left. 2 down. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. All set for the start of this inning. Leading off, Hansel Luis. Late swing, fouled to the left. And here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Now here's the 0-2. Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-2, rocks and fires. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one.
Right.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Struck out swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Angel Ortiz. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball 1.
And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Hooks have the edge, 2-0. King back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not gonna be easy. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Ball.
The Hooks up by 2. Top half of the fourth. And the 1-2. Fly ball out to right. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jesus Valdez. Grounded out the first time up. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't. And that's the end of the inning. They go down in order. Runners at first and second with one out.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
King, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. To second, there's one. Outstanding play, inning over. We've played 4. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Number 35, charged with hanging on to this lead. King stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Oh, 0-2 now. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now a chance for Danny Soretti. This pitch popped up. That's the ball game. King with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own. King getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in RBIs. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. King stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. King hit a homer in his most recent game. And a curve misses outside. Bash down the right side, but foul. 2-2, and the pitch. This one is labeled. And there's one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Fly to left. And there's two down. One out and the base is empty. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Hurley under it. Gets there, got it. At the plate, King. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Here comes the 0-1. The Sod Poodles ahead by 5. here in the bottom half of the 8th. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Curveball hit right back to him. Play made, that ends the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, Trevor Austin. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounces this one to first and steps on the bag for the out. And that wraps it up this afternoon. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Next up, King. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Dive, got it! From his knees, the throw. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Demetrio Crisantis. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, bounces, safe. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag. 2 away now. Throw to first, and it goes out of play. Not much of a fight put up there. That 3-pitch strikeout was over fast. 1 away and a runner at first. Slade Caldwell, the next to hit. Here it comes. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. King at the plate for the 3rd time. Fans on that one. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. On the ground to first. Pena. One at second. Outstanding play. Inning over. Moving on to the 5th. King stepping in now. All the prior outs fade if this swing delivers. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hurley has a beat on it and makes the catch. 2 gone and the base is loaded. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Slade Caldwell. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe, he beats it. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. This next at bat looms very large. King now at the plate. 0 for 4 thus far with 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout. Fly ball left field. Hurley gets under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, 3rd.
2 outs and a runner at first. Slade Caldwell getting ready to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. Out to center. Fry drifting towards this one. And that'll do it. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. King, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. King digs in now. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just one hit in the last 5 games. Hammered down the line, should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 run's in. Another scores, 2 runs come in on the play. It's 2-2. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then dropped the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. King will hit next. Drove in 2 with a double the first time up. Swing and a rocket.
Come on, ball, get out of here.
Into the corner, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. And a big swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1 out and the base is empty. That's inside. 1-2 the count. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Bottom of the 5th here in Corpus Christi. A frozen rope. There's 1 down. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Jesus Valdez. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throws safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, King, 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Slade Caldwell. There goes the runner. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. Throw to second, and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. King stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. And that one fouled off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Puts it in the air to center. Jones moving under it. And there's one away. The batter now, Jax Biggers. High in the air, out to right. Ortiz moving under this one. And that'll do it. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. King, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, King. King, just 21 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 1 out and the base is empty. Tipped into the mitt for strike 3. If he didn't get that pitch down and in outside the danger area, it's a pretty meaty offering, and he might have paid the price, but he located beautifully, and that locked up the hitter for strike 3. On the ground to the left, Soretti.
Get here.
On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Designated hitter, number 2.
Hey, catch up right here.
Here's a grounder, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. King leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Grounds this one to the right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw on the money. Nice play. That's a very difficult play for any. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now the left fielder, Jack Hurley. A laser into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. King with a chance to tack on another win, and he's among the league leaders in that category. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. We are just about ready for baseball. And pitching in this game, King really racks up the strikeouts when he takes the hill. What he's done this season is very impressive. You'll see more than a few relievers putting up 11 strikeouts per 9 innings. But starting pitchers who can post whiff rates like that are very rare. You can bet he's caught some eyes with that strikeout stuff. Should be fun to watch in this one. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Third home run of the season. King back to work after the leadoff solo shot. There's a strike. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Puts this one in the air, down the line. 1 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Soler goes 5'11", batting third today. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him, and 2 away now. That's great location on that 2-strike fastball, making it difficult for him to do anything with it. Not afraid to command the inner half of the plate and earn the strikeout as a result. Swing and a miss, as that one was high. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So they pick up a run on the solo shot, and they move in front. Midway in the first, the Sod Poodles out in front, 1-0. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, King. Pops this one up to the right side. And there's 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Manuel Pena. Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. A little bit high, and it's 1-2. King will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. And it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty. There's a strike.
2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. That's 50 professional strikeouts for him. A nice reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Next up, Slade Caldwell. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the slider just misses. This to third. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Midway through the second, the Sod Poodles with the lead, 1-0. On to the next inning. Now up, Demetrio Crisantes. Ground ball to the right side. Brooks takes it to first, and one gone as they make the play. Just missed. Slides, got it. Throw to first, in time.
No, he's
out.
out.
Back to the top of the order here. Christian Cerda now at the plate. Already a solo homer in this one. Hit in the air, right field. Strom drifts towards it. Gets there, got it. 3 up, 3 down here. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, big guy.
Oh my, right to the backstop. Yannick moves into scoring position on a wild pitch, and that erases the double play possibility. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. No outs and a runner on second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one to right, and it falls. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody
Now
out.
batting, the first baseman, number 8, Trenton Brooks.
King, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. Bash down the right side, but foul. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 offering. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. One gone leading off the fourth.
Baseman, number 5, Yasel Soler.
Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Comes up empty, strike 2. Line drive. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So 1 on now with 1 away. Junior Franco, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. On the corner for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out. And a big swing and a miss. Pena, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 runner left aboard. Score stays deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of this inning. Now at the dish, Hansel Luis. Luis disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. No challenges left for him now. This one the other way, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. King, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye there. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. And now, Demetrio Crisantes. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. And it gets down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. So they turn things over to the righty, number 35. Not a big strikeout pitcher, forces contact to get most outs. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
One away in a tie game, go-ahead run at first. Bottom half of the fifth. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1, and that's 2. All set for the bottom of the 8th. King getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, number 2.
Grounder to short. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. So 2 down. Demetrio Crisantes digs in now. Popped up.
You go, your ball.
That's the ball game. King, some decent work in a shorter start. This is one he can look back on with some satisfaction. He wasn't utterly dominant, but he went out there and competed, and that really made a big difference to help him get the win. King with undeniable talent and heart, but it's been a tough stretch recently for him. He's looking for a bounce-back game today. It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, King.
Number 2.
King, just 21 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2025.
Ball.
Runner at first, 1 away. Out in front with the swing, that's strike 1. Hammered down the line, should be extra bases. Coming to the plate, relay throw, the tag,
Head on the tag.
out. On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate. Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going from first all the way around. That's great team defense. That one smashed to left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. King up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. He'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Swings and chases a low one there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one missed. Up and in. Bounce to the right. Halter. Play is made, one gone. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Brian Lavastida. This pitch popped up. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs scored in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That's the ball.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Swing and a high fly to left. Taylor under this one. And makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Nankill. This pitch popped up. And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the Hooks, King, 1 for 3. One out and the base is empty.
Ball.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Got the batter swinging. Blew the express right by the bat for strike 3. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Shane McGuire. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throws off line, and he's in there. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 4. 1-1 pitch now. This one in the air, center field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost, and he had a game that he knows isn't up there with his best. He wasn't outright bad, but this wasn't his finest hour. And here's the catcher,
Third,
King.
The catcher, number 2.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
And that extends the inning.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack. Check your
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average.
You're next up there. Need you right now.
King, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. To first, double play, nicely done.
Now batting.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. safe at the plate,
Safe, he's in
and they
there.
take a 3-run lead. Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. One away and a runner at
third
first.
baseman,
Next up for the Rockhounds,
Angeles.
Angeles. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Two-two pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Brooks has this one sized up. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the 7th. King digs in now. Bashes this one to deep left center. That one is back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nate Nankill. This pitch popped up. And that's the end of the inning. Euribiel Angeles, the next to hit. He hits a fly to center. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. So 2 down, and now the switch hitting catcher, King.
2.
This one to right, and that'll do it. 1 inning in the books here, no score. Runner at third and 1 gone. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 24. In the air to left. Settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Number 1.
So up next, King.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. This is a very high leverage spot, and he's got a chance to work out of this jam now. After getting ahead in the count, and it's a wild pitch. And the runners will advance. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fights it off, we'll see another. Alexander on third. Brooks at second with 2 outs. That one is foul, we'll see another. Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, King.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hard hit to right center. Nankill on the move to the gap. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 1 down. Digging in for the hooks, King. Line drive to short and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And there's one down. A Uribiel Angeles getting ready to hit. Here's a pop-up. King under it. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. King steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down. Looking to get something going here. That one way inside. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. One ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. The Hooks down to their last strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Rockhounds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win.